What's going on, lovely people? Welcome to another edition of the Daily News Show. It's your boy Drift, and first of all, starting off with these bubbly, smiling, beautiful faces you can see on the screen right now. Obviously, Liverpool are back in training. A little bit of a weird one though with this whole training thing. Now we're in Austria, which correct me if I'm wrong, we were in the same camp last year, but a little bit of a weird twist this year. We are not returning back to the AXA training ground. I don't even like saying that because I feel like this new training ground is a bit of a jinx. But we're returning back to the AXA training ground 1 week before the first Premier League game. This is unusual, and I don't even know how I feel about this one because basically, 1 week before we start is kind of, I don't know, like shouldn't the players start to get back into like home comforts and you know what I mean? Like I don't know. This is a bit of a strange one. I'm not sure how to take this news that we won't be coming back until 1 week before, but boy, let's just hope it works. You know what I mean? Because we need to start this season firing, and we have got no room for anything to go wrong this season with everyone catching up. So we got to get back at it. But yeah, these are the boys back in training. See your boy Kanate there. Beautiful sight to see. Before I move on to some more Liverpool news, I know this isn't anything to do with Liverpool, but he is a Liverpool legend in my eyes. Mr. D Studge has finally found a club after 18 months without one. Obviously, the band situation, his contract ran out and stuff like that. Um, he's on trial at the moment with Mallorca, who've just been promoted. And, you know, they're giving him a go. I really, really hope this works out for him. I really do. Mallorca, obviously, is a beautiful place to live as well, so that'd be cool for him. Another experience in another league. You know what I mean? He's been in the Turkish league, obviously the Premier League, and now let's give him a chance to play in La Liga, which would be really good. You know, help him to be a bit more cultured, get a little bit better with, you know, with learning other ways of football and stuff. And he's only 31. Like, if he can find a club, he's actually got 3, 4 years left of his career. I know the injuries are bad, but if he can find a way to keep himself fit, he's got another 3 or 4 years of his career to go where, you know what I mean? I just want him to get himself back on track. I really do. So I hope this works out. It's a big up man like Studge, and hopefully this goes well for him. Um, Moving on to some transfer news now. There's not a great deal of anything you haven't already heard. Um, but this man right here, Barella, apparently Liverpool are trying to set up a £70 million transfer package. I'm not going to spend too long on this one because we all know Liverpool spending 70 million on one player ain't going to happen. There is no point in us dwelling on this rumor, unless I hear a little bit more and I see a lot more rumblings. This feels a bit like a Euros rumor to me. You know those rumors that happen after a player has a good tournament, and then everyone starts going around and rare. Um, Very good player, no doubt about that. 70 million, no, not worth it. Obviously, I know there's also that extra thing because you're trying to convince the club to sell him and stuff like that. So don't get me wrong, I get all that, but nah, not worth 70 million in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. And not only that, Liverpool ain't spending no 70 million. Come on, Liverpool won't even consider trying to go for people like Mbappe and stuff like that. Barella isn't going to be enticing enough for them to spend 70 million, in my opinion. But, you know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Speaking of fees close to that, obviously we're getting more rumours about this man moving to Liverpool. Leicester apparently are willing to accept 62 million for him. I don't know if that has to be upfront, if that can be a payment package. I'm not sure exactly the structure because it wasn't stated in the article, but they want 62 million and then they'll be willing to let you talk to him, negotiate and potentially let him go. Do you think Liverpool will spend 62 million on Gini's replacement when Gini left for free? Again, I don't. I know this is me being pessimistic, but if history's taught us anything, Liverpool do not spend a lot of money and they only buy when they get rid of a player. We haven't got rid of anyone yet. I disbelieve that 62 million is a fee that they'll spend on him. The flip side, though, is Tielemans is worth that, in my opinion. He's got that Premier League experience. We went through the statistics on how well he done last season as well. Check out our members video for that one. That will be dropping later on today. And then we got another members video dropping for you lovely members on Sunday as well. And we broke down the Tielemans situation and one or two other players. I think he's worth the money, but again, I don't know if Liverpool would pay that much. I really, really don't. But at least there's more of a sign that Leicester are willing. We know what a price is, and if we want him, we just have to match that price. You know what I mean? Let's see how Liverpool react on that one. And then we have this man, Saul. A lot of rumours going around at the moment. You know, this one might have a lot more legs to it than some of the other ones because there are quite a lot of articles and reporters and journalists now talking about Liverpool's interest in Saul. The only thing for me again would be price, and Barcelona are now involved. Now, Atletico Madrid is obviously the place where Griezmann really truly made his name. We obviously knew who he was before, but that was where he truly made his name. There are rumours that Barcelona, especially needing to get Griezmann off their wage bill, because apparently before, you know, like basically his package is around 700,000 a week or something crazy like that. They need to get him off the wage bill. Is that making it easy for lazy journalism, or is there some truth in it that basically they're looking to do a swap with Atletico for Saul? And obviously that helps them with their situation where they don't have any money, but they'll be able to get in a player that will be on way less wages, like 6 times less wages. And then, you know, Griezmann can maybe go and, for the last part of his career, get himself back on track, because obviously Atletico is his home and he loves it there. And he hasn't really had a good time at Barcelona. He's been very underwhelming compared to what everybody thought he would be at Barcelona. So it could just be talk, but it does make a lot of sense. And would Saul prefer to go there than to come to Liverpool? I don't know. But obviously Barcelona is somewhere where players do love to go, especially if you're a fellow countryman and all that kind of stuff. So we'll have to watch this space. We really will. But I know Saul is a player that a lot of you guys really, really want Liverpool to try and get. So we'll have to keep an eye on this one. But Barcelona apparently are now involved as well, which means that we have competition, and we always know what happens in Liverpool when there's competition. We probably won't pay what the other team are willing to pay and lose out on the player. So I wouldn't get my hopes up too much on this one, guys, because you just never know. So that's been your daily news with your boy Drift. Let me know in the comments who you would like out of the players discussed. I know it's a little bit repetitive at the moment, but these are the players that we're being linked with. You know what I mean? Liverpool are being very, very close-lipped on who we are trying to get, if at all we are trying to get anyone. Let me know what you think about being at the training ground until only 1 week before the season starts, which is very unconventional. And good luck, D Studge, as I said before, man. I really, really hope that this trial with Mallorca works out and he gets a contract and he can go bust it up in La Liga, man. I really, really do. So yeah, like, share, and subscribe, people. You know what to do. Smash that like button for me, man. Smash that like button. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Liverpool daily news. And I'm out, peeps. Peace.